Thank you for your interest in investing in the Pioneer Valley Russian School. Formed in 2015, we're a non-profit organization filed in the state of Massachusetts. We operate as an educational institution, offering quality programming to families across the Pioneer Valley. My name is Victoria Randall, and as an immigrant to the United States, I have been seeking a consistent quality educational Russian program for my daughters to attend. Following the departure of their first teacher and the recent temporary closing of their second school, I thought the time was right to start my own Russian school with more programming, less alignment to religion, and more focus on education and culture. With the short-term goal of establishing a program, I hope to see the Pioneer Valley Russian School evolve into a fully day school with a year-round staff dedicated to the advancement and education of the Russian culture in the region. Having created a concept for developing the Pioneer Valley Russian School, I have already seen demand for the product following recognition by the Greenspoon Foundation with their Entrepreneurial Spirit Award and through showcasing this idea to hundreds of people at the log cabin. I hope you will take the next step with me in taking this from a concept to a reality, but for now, here are some more details about the Pioneer Valley Russian School. The Pioneer Valley Russian School is a non-profit business that is focused on the Russian community, offering language, history, and cultural lessons to children of Russian or bilingual families. The 5 words that best explain the purpose of my company is quality cultural and educational Russian programming. My vision is to create a welcoming educational and cultural facility that is accessible to anyone interested in the Russian language and culture. I will do this by creating an environment that is modern and functional, with caring educators, influencing the growth of our local Russian community. The strengths of my plan include the large demographic of Russian heritage citizens in our area that do not have an educational outlet for their children. The biggest weakness to my plan is the ability to me to dedicate time to launch this. Startup funding would be the next biggest weakness. The opportunity is there, as the current school that functions in West Springfield has been closed since December. Those students are not currently attending any programming. The threat in this school or another like it opening up before I am able to. A big factor for success is my own experience of my daughter attending 2 different Russian language programs and not being satisfied with the organization of them or the result produced. Locally, there is one primary program that operates in West Springfield. As mentioned previously, they are currently closed, as they are building a new church in Agawam. Because of this, the programming for the students will not start again until fall 2015 at the earliest. The goal for me is to create a unique learning environment. The objectives are to create quality programming, partner with caring teachers, and to operate in a manner where cash concerns are not the first priority. I will focus on differentiation with my business. I think I can create an environment and programming that is superior to what is currently offered. I will identify the teachers that I want to partner with first and work with them to create a curriculum and culture for this center that will focus on our vision and mission. I plan to engage a local part-time CFO to help set up financial measurements to ensure we are operating in a sustainable manner. I believe this setup will allow me to focus my time on programming matters instead of worrying about how I will put together the numbers at the end of each month. My vision is to create a welcoming educational and cultural facility that is. By establishing relationships with talented Russian parents in the community, I will establish a team of volunteer teachers concentrating on a positive educational experience. I will incorporate the 6 steps to getting started by doing the following. Commit to the type of services that we will offer. Set up a website online by utilizing a free hosting service and Facebook. Create a program outline. Establish methods for customers to pay. Communicate the program offerings through the website, the local Russian newspapers, Facebook, Twitter, and local blogging sites. Continue with our messaging, making the changes along the way. I believe that I can be creative in my business by creating a business that appeals to more people than just the Russian community. I think that there is a population of people in the area that would enjoy to learn the Russian language and culture, in addition to those that are in Russian family that are encouraged to learn by their parents and grandparents. Through a creative communication and marketing plan, reaching a wide network and varied demographics, I believe that I can obtain a customer base to sustain the business. The following slides will give you a glimpse to the teaching method and interactions with the students.
Туту, готовы?
Да, да.
Вот, рыжий пес паровоз нас везет. Поехали. Как мы там начинаем петь? Едет, едет паровоз, 2 трубы и 100 колес, 2 трубы и 100 колес. Вниз там рыжий пес. Мы к соседям в гости едем, едем к тиграм и медведям. Ожидайте в гости нас, мы приедем ровно в час. Тра-та-та, тра-та-та, мы везем с собой чижика. Собаку, показываем собаку.
Кошку.
Обезьянку. Попугая. Вот компания. Ну, давайте. Рот, нос, уши и глаза, руки, ноги, голова, шея, грудь, живот, колени и ступни. Не забудь, как насыпаются они быстрее. Рот, нос, уши и глаза, руки, ноги, голова, шея, грудь, живот, колени и ступни. Не забудь, как называются они. Молодцы, ребятишечки. Ну, мы знаем, как ты...
I have created a rough outline of our projected revenue flow for the first 6 months of operation, which can be found online at pioneervalleyrussianschool.wordpress.com. I look forward to taking the next step in building the Pioneer Valley Russian School with you. I have created a rough outline of our projected revenue flow for the first 6 months of operation.